Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 2689 as a special dedication to Diane. Now, I had actually stopped recording the higher up levels when we got the new platform for a couple of different reasons. One is that I wanted to go back to the bottom and start recording on the new platform for those who are just entering the game and struggling. The second is that I just got tired of King constantly changing the levels, because they'll do that often. They'll release it and then they'll either nerf it, make it easier, which I don't mind so much, or buff it, make it much harder. They'll take a hard level and make it almost impossible to beat without the use of boosters. And I noticed that when they started introducing these mini games, they started making the levels much more difficult. So I'm going to use the mini games to help me. So if I click on this golden spaceship, I see that I've got check marks all the way up here. That's because I went to level 1 and I played it 5 times through, because it's only got, 6 moves? And so it's quick and easy. And I got the golden spaceship, and now I'm equipped with 2 color bombs, 2 stripes, 2 wraps, and 3 extra moves for any level I jump into. So I'm going to jump into level 2689. This is a special dedication for Diane. And this is a tricky level. I tried it without boosters at least 10 times, and I got pretty close sometimes, but no, it wasn't close at all. I got pretty close. I got pretty close sometimes, and then I got these gone, but I didn't get any of the ingredients collected. So I decided I needed some boosters. Now notice I've got the boosters, but they're not set up in the best way. I can't really use them the way I want. So this is the other feature of the new platform that I'm going to use. I'm going to leave, exit this. I still have all of my lives. I get to go back in. I still have my golden spaceship and all of the boosters. If I were to bring in extra boosters, I would still have those as well. And then I'm going to see if I've got a setup I enjoy more. Do I want to take out all purple, all blue? I could take out green this way, and this is actually not a bad idea. I could set off all green. It would still preserve this, I think, but it would take out a chunk of this and a chunk of this and a few other things. So that's what I'm going to do, because I need to get 3 ingredients down here, and I've got to get through this to do that. That's a pretty tough situation when everything is so blocked that I don't have a lot of moves that can be made. So now I'm over here and I'm trying to kind of bust through here and see if I can make some things. Oh, look at that. I got that right away. Now, unfortunately, I've got a candy there, and that's a little bit of a problem. It's blocking the way, so I'm going to try to make maybe a stripe over here I can use. I've got a stripe there first, and then here, and I'll have to move that over if it's going to work over there. I don't think I can get it over there. So I don't want to use it if I can't use it where I want. I may want to try to go for, well, I may have to just take out a color, and it's going to be this. That's okay, though, because do you know what? It's still going to take this out, and it'll take this out here, and then it'll also remove a color from the board, so it'll concentrate everything down for me. I can't expect the boosters I bring in to do all of the work. I'm going to make a stripe instead of a wrapped because I want to bust through here. I don't want to move this away, though. I like where it is. This one's particularly important to me. Gosh, I need blue. What is with the non-blue over here? I've got to get it here quickly, too. Ah, so frustrating. Oh, man. Okay, so even best laid plans of mice and men don't always cut it here. We don't lose heart. We give it another try. All right, so here's the thing. I don't want to say give up because I've got the spaceship equipped, so I'm going to restart the game. I'm in Facebook Game Room, and I'm just hitting Restart Game, and that'll bring me all the way up to the top again, so I'll have to scroll back down. But I don't lose any of those boosters that I had. I don't lose the spaceship. Anytime I lose a level, then that spaceship is taken away from me and I have to go reclaim it by beating 5 levels in a row again. I don't want to have to do that, so I restart the level instead of saying, are you sure you want to give up, or do you want to spend gold? Well, I don't want to do either. I want to reset, so it counts it as a loss in that it takes a life from me, but that's okay, I lost that life anyway. But it doesn't take my spaceship boosters from me. I will lose any other boosters that I would have brought into the board. And it's easy to scroll, oops, once it gets set, here we go, come on, there we go. It's easy to scroll back down on the new platform too, so that's another advantage. So I'll scroll to where we were, 2-6, oops, let's back up here. I can also use the center, here we go, the center wheel on the mouse to navigate. Alright, so we're going to try this again. I could also bring in a whole bunch of other boosters if I wanted. I'm going to try with just this. Okay, so now I've got this set up, but I don't have any other green over here. So I'm going to hold off a bit, but I do like this setup right here. And even if I use it as a striped wrapped combo, I like that too. But I'm just going to hold off a bit and see if I can change how things look. Hopefully I'll be able to make moves in here. Ooh, this is nice. That don't blow up the, ooh, hello, my opportunities. I want my opportunities to stick around here for me. Okay, so I could do this, but this would only strike once. Oh, this dropped down. I should have done it before. So I think what I'm going to do is a striped wrapped combo that'll almost open everything up, and this is already open. So that should work, and it did open it completely. Sometimes when you do a striped wrapped combo, you get the credit for this way and that way, and sometimes you don't, so I didn't want to set my hopes too high on that. And now there shouldn't be any problem at all bringing this through. I have to let it ride on the conveyor, but I've got plenty of turns now to let that happen. Ooh, and I made another color bomb, because color bombs beget color bombs and other specials. So that worked out okay for me. Do I have to go this way or this way? I'll just take out the ingredient directly. And now I can do this, and hopefully that's enough to collect both. Alright, so Diane, that's how I beat this level. I use my golden spaceship. It's still not an automatic, but so much easier. This also can be achieved with the golden helmet, or the red helmet, Mort's helmet, but you don't get quite as much. You get a color bomb, a wrapped, a striped, and 3 extra moves. And usually if you don't have access to the spaceship, you will have access to the helmet. If you are one of those people who does not have access to the mini games, try playing the game on a different device if you can, or even just a different browser, or updating your browser. Do the things to your computer that might generate the ability to use these mini games. If you don't know how to use the mini games, I've got tutorials that can help you. Put something in the comment section. I'll do my best to get that to you as quickly as possible. If you'd like to see more videos, you can subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.